Welcome back to the channel, Sunshines. This week I have a super fun tutorial on how to make the accessories I used in my peak Halloween costume. This video is going to focus solely on the accessories, and my next upcoming video will be on how I made the backpack these accessories will go in. There is a lot of information, so I wanted to separate it all in a mini series so that it's easier for you guys to go through if you're looking for something specific. This is what my character looks like currently in the game. You can personalize your character into so many things. They have so many faces, so many colors for your character, hats. So it will depend on what you do for your character. Here are a few extra pops that I won't be doing, but can be very easy for you guys to do, which I love that for y'all. First up, we have the rainbow lollipop, which you could probably find at any candy store, or if you live near Disney, these babies are everywhere. I hate eating them, but it is an easy prop to have if you can find it. Next up is the trail mix. Need I say more? Grab some trail mix from Aldi's or the Dollar Tree and throw them in a Ziploc bag, and voila, you also double up with having a snack on the go. Next is bandages. You could probably find it at the Dollar Tree as well, or at any store that has medical supplies. They probably have it everywhere. Very easy prop to add, and again, no effort needed. Another fun one is the coconut. Such an iconic item in the game, and you should have no problem finding it in any grocery store. And the other plus is you can eat it afterwards if you like coconut. This last item I'm showing takes a little bit of work, but still pretty easy. I found this lunchbox while shopping, and it immediately reminded me of Pandora's lunchbox. It's literally perfect for it, and all you have to do is add the design on the front. You could probably just cut out the design using felt, even draw it on with some paint markers, or actually paint it if you're a painter. Super easy, and if I didn't already create the first aid kit, I probably would have just done this one because it would have been so easy to do. Now, on to the props that will be going into my backpack. I found this rope at the Dollar Tree, so it was super inexpensive. It is a little thin, so I got 2 to double it up for my rope spool. Might need 3, it all depends on how my backpack turns out. The rope will go on the side of my backpack. On the other side, I will be adding this Pocari Sweat bottle from my sports drink. Honestly, they must have gained inspo from Pocari Sweat because it looks so familiar to what they use in the game that I instantly knew what I would use for it. Now, this drink may be harder to find. You'll have to look at any kind of Asian supermarkets you have around because it is a Japanese drink. I love drinking it when I lived in Japan, so definitely recommend picking it up if you can find it. Now let's get into the actual tutorial part now. First up is the thick mints. You know, I had to do it because your girl is a part of the thick mint club. Wink wink. And it was pretty easy to do. Y'all, I'm sorry, I'm so dumb. The only slightly difficult part was getting the image for it. I couldn't find a head-on shot of the box online, so I had to do some Photoshop skills on it to make it look nice. So you'll need the front, back, 2 side panels, and I only did 1 top panel because honestly, no one will see the bottom of it when I put it in my backpack. Now, originally I was gonna use a cereal box I had when I printed it, but the sizing was off, so it kind of fit this maple leaf cookie box I had. If you've never tried it, I recommend it. It's pretty good. You can find these at Aldi's. I think the smaller box will fit better in my backpack because I will also have a med kit in there, and that one takes up a good amount of space. I just used some double-sided tape to tape the panels onto the box. If you know me, I hate working with glue just because it can get messy really fast, so anytime I can use a less messy option, I will use it. There may be a little bit of gaps between the panels because of it, but honestly, I don't mind too much. But there you have it, our very own thick mints with bonus cookies inside if you get the munchies while you're walking. On to the first aid kit. For reference, this is what it looks like in the game, and this is what I'm working with. It's an old worn out lunchbox I had laying around, so I wanted to repurpose it to save some coins because honey, Halloween costumes can get real expensive real fast. First, I drew out my template and just did a rough sketch to fit on top of my lunchbox. I bought this red, white, and black felt for it. Felt is my favorite material to work with when crafting because it's beginner friendly, wallet friendly, and makes your projects look pretty good even when you're just gluing felt together. So I am just going to cut out my template here so I can use it to cut out my design on my felt. I'm going to cut out the inside of the heart as well to make it easier for myself, and then cut out the little plus sign in the middle. Felt can be a little hard to draw on, but thankfully this felt is white so I can just lightly pencil it on and you won't be able to see it on the other side. Once you use the darker color felts, it'll be more difficult to draw anything on it. Now, if you're a little extra like me, I have a completely separate set of crafting scissors that are not used on a regular basis like my purple ones you see me using often. These ones are pretty sharp and are my favorite when I need to work on small details and need a sharp, precise cut. Anyone who lives with me knows these are my no touchy scissors unless approved by the big boss. The big boss being me. If you're a certified crafter, you get it. Or maybe I'm just a little extra, but that's between me and my scissors. Don't judge me, y'all. Now that we have the details out of the way, we're going to start on covering up the lunchbox. I didn't show it here, but I laid it on top of my felt sheet and did a rough cut down to how much I thought I needed. If you ever wrapped a present, it's the exact same method. I wanted to hide the seam on the bottom of the box, so I just made sure to adjust it as needed. Before I completely sealed her up, I decided to cut the holes at the top where the ends of the handles is so that I could pull it through that top. Once I was confident in the positioning, I just went ahead and cut a slit straight through the top and prayed that it worked out. Now, why is my line super crooked? It looks like my hand twitched and went all Freddy Krueger on it. But that's okay, no one knows except me and you. From here, you'll just glue both flaps down, making sure it aligns perfectly. For me, I just use good old hot glue, which should be fine since it's just a prop and won't be handled much. After that, you'll go ahead and glue down the two flaps at the bottom to close it up. To make it easier on yourself, just let the pieces overlap each other. Now for the sides, we're just going to fold it in like you're wrapping a present. That seemed to be the easiest way for me to close the sides. Just make sure that you're pulling tightly so that there's no looseness within the fabric. For the other side, you'll do the exact same thing. I forgot to mention my lunchbox is just made out of fabric, so I did have to stuff it to fill it out so that it would be easier to work on and give it some shape. And finally, we're going to cover up the handle. I'm going to use my black felt and I just roughly cut out the amount I thought I would need to fully wrap around the handle. I literally just took the felt and put it right on top using more hot glue and lined it up all the way down to make it easy on myself. Once the top was fully attached, I started wrapping one side inwards and glued it down. I tried to make it so that both sides would meet in the middle of the handle, essentially so that you can't see that seam too much. I messed up a little bit, so I had to try to rewrap it. In the moment, I had no idea what I was doing, so it was a process to get where I needed to go, but we got there eventually. Now, all that is left to do is attach the details. Again, I just used hot glue to glue down the heart, just to make sure to get the edges so that it stays down. Then, add your plus sign in the middle, and boom, you have yourself a peak first aid kit. Like I said earlier, felt is probably one of the easiest material you can work with, and it looks so cute. Wow, it came out so good, even better than what I imagined. I'm just gonna pat myself on the back for that one because I just went with the flow. But that's how you do it, boys. I hope this tutorial was super helpful for you, and if you have any questions, feel free to let me know in the comment section and I would love to help you out. Like and subscribe if you'd love to see more tutorials like this, and I hope to catch you in the next video. Love you guys, bye!